Petersfield's Shine Radio.
In the local news, a missing man from the Petersfield area has now been found. The Petersfield Food Bank is still experiencing high demand for its services. The bottle banks are overflowing in Petersfield this week, just as the recycling centre stops accepting glass bottles. We have the winning numbers for the most recent community lottery. I'll have details of those Petersfield stories after the national and world news.
Serving the Petersphere with a brighter mix of great music and local information. This is Petersfield's Shine Radio.
Labour say it's time for work to fit around people's lives instead of dictating their lives. It's as they say flexible working should become the new normal after the experience of the pandemic. The opposition party are calling for the right to flexible working to be made mandatory in all jobs. A pair of 16-year-old twins had their dream come true after helping Great Britain's women's gymnastic team deliver an extraordinary bronze at the Tokyo Olympics. The team of Alice Kinsella, Amelie Morgan and twins Jennifer and Jessica claimed a first women's team gymnastic medal since 1928. Jessica said she was left speechless.
I just can't believe it, really. It's like we've made history, we enjoyed ourselves, and it's a dream we never thought was possible, but it is, and it happened, and we just really tried to enjoy the moment and to see our names up there with a third, and we're just speechless, and I'm so proud of all these girls.
The British Heart Foundation is celebrating its 60th birthday today. Founded in 1961, when 70% of heart attacks were fatal, they've spent decades funding to make medical breakthroughs, including the country's first heart transplant. Giving the police more powers to stop and search the public without reasonable grounds is only going to make inequalities between black and white people worse. That's the message from a black studies professor in Birmingham who says it's predominantly black people who are subjected to these pat-downs. It follows new plans set out by the government yesterday, which will see tougher measurement for antisocial behaviour crimes. Kahinde Andrews from Birmingham City University says the whole system needs changing.
But it's not just about the bad apples, it's about how we police. So it's about saying, look, there's an issue of knife crime, which is particularly around black people. Is it true? The vast majority of knife crimes in this country are not committed by black youth.
That's the latest from Radio News Hub. I'm Peter Reid.
Did you buy solar panels in the past 6 years with a loan from Barclays, Shawbrook, Creation or Econo? If you were told those solar panels would pay for themselves, but this hasn't happened, then you could be entitled to compensation. Solar Claims UK have helped hundreds of solar owners claim thousands of pounds and regularly get claims settled within 4 weeks. If you want justice and money back, text SOLAR to 60777. Text SOLAR to 60777 now. You don't need a claims management company to make a claim, and if unsuccessful, you can refer it free to the Financial Ombudsman.
Petersfield's local news.
I'm Craig Young at Petersfield's Shine Radio. A missing man from the Petersfield area has now been found. Last week, East Hampshire Police put in an appeal for the whereabouts of 52-year-old Darren Peters, who was reported missing from the Maltings area of Dragon Street. He's now been found. Police confirmed to Shine Radio that Darren Peters has been located. The police thank members of the public who helped share the message about his disappearance. They say the public appeal led to the successful outcome. On social media, people in Petersfield reacted with relief, delight, and thanks to the police for their hard work. Petersfield Food Bank is still experiencing high demand for its services. Petersfield Food Bank provides bags of food to families and individuals in difficulties who are referred to by various statutory and voluntary agencies working in the Petersfield area. The food bank is currently low on the following items: tinned vegetables, savoury biscuits, hot chocolate, pasta sauces, savoury treats, shampoo, tinned pulses, household items such as washing up liquid and so forth. Please, no fresh or chilled or frozen food. Donations of tinned and packaged food can be delivered to Petersfield Methodist Church on Station Road, Mondays and Wednesdays from 10 till noon. Just ring the bell and a volunteer will meet you. For those needing assistance, Elaine Knox, the chair of Petersfield Food Bank, says, "We offer a warm welcome, so please don't worry about coming forward for help. It's what we're here for." More information can be found at the Petersfield Food Bank website, packedfoodbank.org.uk. You may have seen bottle banks overflowing in Petersfield this week, while at the same time it's no longer possible to dispose of glass bottles at the recycling centre. In a report, County Councillor Russell Oppenheimer says the use of bottle banks at Hampshire's recycling centre has declined by up to 80%. He suggests local families are taking advantage of curbside collections and the bottle banks in local car parks and supermarkets instead. Councillor Oppenheimer points out that the haulage costs associated with glass collection outweigh the income that it generates. He says it would be better to avoid creating the waste in the first place. Meanwhile, East Hampshire District Council says that some places won't get their glass collections this week. It's because of a staff shortage in the collections team. Here's the winning numbers for this week's Community Lottery. The latest numbers in the East Hampshire Community Lottery are out. The draw was made Saturday night and the winning numbers are 7, 1, 6, 1, 2 and 5. There are 29 winners across the district, including many from the Petersphere supporting organisations, which include the Rural Refugee Network, Bramshot and Liphook Arts and Crafts Society, the Rosemary Foundation, Petersfield Town Juniors Football Club, Alton and District Swimming Club, Liss Infant School Parent-Teacher Association, Liss Men's Shed, Liss Area Historical Society, Petersfield Cricket Club, Petersfield Community Centre, and Petersfield's Shine Radio.
Petersfield's weather with Hector's Menswear. Stylish clothes and accessories for all weathers.
It's a fairly mild day in Petersfield and the surrounding areas today. Starting off with some sunny intervals right through until around lunchtime, changing to cloudy for the afternoon. There is every likelihood of a bit of thunder and lightning around 2 to 4 o'clock this afternoon, should we be so unlucky. But temperatures are a nice mild 19 degrees high, though it'll feel a little bit cooler at around 15 degrees. Wind is a little bit gusty coming in from the southwest, as is usual for our town. And overall, it's a mild, fairly pleasant day. High UV when the sun's out, but mercifully low pollen. Enjoy your day.
Travel news from across the Petersphere.
Travel-wise, today should be another relatively quiet day on Petersfield's roads. There are works by South East Water and a resulting road closure on King George Avenue. There are still gasworks being carried out on Station Road with likely delays, although the recent road closures, eastbound on the junction with College Street, should have ended by now. On Dragon Street, ES Pipelines has work planned all this week and next week, near the junction with the avenue, leading to likely delays. South East Water is carrying out further works today. There are works on Duke's Close near the BP Garage, Nelson Road, Bracken Road and on Weatherdown. Looking outside our town, further afield in Liss, there are works on Hillbrow Road with temporary traffic controls. And if we're not saying what you're seeing, let us know and help us update this information for everyone. Call Petersfield 555 500 or email team@shineradio.uk.
Rise and shine with Petersfield's Shine Radio.
Rise and shine. Whatever local information comes in, you'll be the very first to know.
You'll feel those ribs expand. And
I'm doing it.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back to Rise and Shine. You're with Alan Cost this morning.
What could be better?
Good morning. It's good to be with you.
I'm Harrison RB. It's the brighter way to start your day in the Petersphere.
As long as you're breathing, you're doing okay.
I'm with you, Vicky.
Rise and shine, weekday mornings from 6 with Petersfield's Shine Radio.
I think that's lovely.